For all you haters and people at home that said that Snoop Dogg would never be affiliated, never have owned, and never been around this car, I'm going to show you a video of Mr. Snoop Dogg driving this car on stage in 2007 to present the MTV Music Awards in Germany and Munich. Here you go. Snoop Dogg! So I've just jumped in the recovery truck because someone has sent me a video of Elo from London Motor Museum talking about the Snoop DeVille and showing the signature on a flat piece of vinyl. I was supposed to go to see Wiggly tomorrow to throw some batteries in it to see if we can get the car running, but I can't stop. I can't think of anything else more important than going now. We're going to go via EcoBat to get up some free batteries, and we're going to find out if Snoop Dogg's signature is on this car. But my God, it's going to blow your mind. Let's go! So guys, as you saw, I am super excited about getting down to the Snoop DeVille and finding out if that signature is on that roof cover. But guys, I had to make one very important stop. We're here at EcoBat down in Hampshire, and they have absolutely everything you've ever need, where you've got these massive power banks all the way to wall kits, including solar and also off-grid systems too. They also have absolutely every battery that you may ever need for your digger, your forklift, or even your little moped. They cover all sources, and that's the first person I called when I needed a selection of batteries for the Snoop DeVille. And I'm not just talking about the 12-volt battery that runs that engine. I'm talking about those massive 4 leisure batteries that work the hydraulic system and get that car jumping up and down. We don't know if it works, but hopefully with the amazing guys here at EcoBat and these batteries from Lucas, this car will be jumping around. And if we can't fix it, I'm going to reach out to the lowrider community here in Europe and see if they can come and give me a hand. I understand it's solenoids and hydraulic pumps, but it's about making sure that car works properly. I wouldn't put any other batteries on my vehicles apart from the ones from EcoBat. Go check them out. Their link is in the bio below. If you have got something weird, something wonderful, or even the normal, these guys are for you. Let's go check out those batteries. So let's get these bad boys loaded in the truck. Thank you to Darren and the team here at EcoBat. I am so excited. But as you guys know, I want to find out if that signature is on the car. But also it's very important that we make sure that the car does bounce up and down. And a massive thanks to the legends at EcoBat. Okay, so before I go digging in this car to find out if the signature is real, we're going to wait for Mr. Josh Wigley. But while I'm waiting for him, I thought that we could get to doing something pretty special. Before he turns up, I'm going to throw the new batteries in here. We're going to recharge these and recycle them. They are not going to go in the bin, but the lovely people at EcoBat have given me some batteries and they are brand spanking new. So I'm going to get the new ones over here. I'm going to whip these out, and by the time hopefully Josh gets here, we'll have some new batteries in the hole. Let's do it. So as you can see, the Snoop DeVille is finally dry. Those windows up and the roof is shut properly, ensuring that hopefully we can bring this car back to life. But what would have been better in the first place is someone actually cared for it. And when I buy any of my cars, including classic cars, I do a car vertical check. What I do is I go onto the app, I go and put my VIN number in, and it gives me a background of every car, including classic cars too. I have a love for Jaguars, and in this case I have found a Jaguar XJS. On this car vertical report, it shows that the mileometer has never been changed, but its financial and legal status is definitely not good, and also there is damage. When I'm going down on the car vertical report, I can see the pictures. It has been in a horrendous fire. This is not in good condition whatsoever. And also when you go down, this vehicle has been completely scrapped, therefore it can never go on the road again. Make sure guys, when you're buying a car or even your car on the driveway, go out and check it right now. If you use the code HARDUP, you'll get a 10% discount. So that is my Christmas present to you lovely people at home. Use the code HARDUP, you get a 10% discount, and you can check the absolutely lovely car you've got on the driveway or the one you're buying in the future. Let's get back to getting this thing hopping up and down. The most important thing first is making sure that I do one battery at a time. If you take one off and put it back, you're not going to mess up where your wires go. Also take a photo first. It is imperative you get this right for anything to work, if it does work. So I may have picked the worst day to be playing with electrics. It has now also started raining. Getting old now. There we go. So whipping this battery support bar out. It's imperative you put this back on because we want to make sure these batteries don't move about when this car is bumping up and down. If it does ever bump up and down again, that is. So these look like very new batteries. They don't look like old batteries, but the Lucas ones we've been given are at the top of their game. Thank you to each and every one of you lovely people that have been sharing photos and videos from all around the world. Well, you can see a photo here of the car in America back in the early 2000s, and wow, what a cool car that was, you know, to see it in America in a car show when it was painted black with the original stereos in. They are true. These Vegas, so in Vegas, the reds, everything is original to how the car was back in the day. So it has had the stickers and all those bits changed, but it is still that original car. So here's a quick montage of me throwing those batteries in, because I assume that you don't want to watch me doing it for 25 minutes. There we go, nice and secure. These model numbers for you guys at home are LX31s, and they are made by Lucas. A massive thanks to EcoBat for making us hopefully bounce again. In just a second, we will work out if this car is signed by Snoop D-O-double-G. Now on to the next job of the day. This vehicle actually didn't come with a battery, but once again the guys at EcoBat have supplied me with a whacking great Lucas battery to pop in the hole. This model is an LP249, if you guys were wondering. Right, and that fits in just over there. Oh, there she is, all fitted. So with the batteries installed, Mr. Wiggly, I'm going to hit that turny engine-y button.
You're going to hit the turn the engine over.
It is
button.
very. Oh, we got to check the engine. Hang on. Should we do it? I think we should check the engine, the tornado cover first. So in the video, which I'm going to show you right now, you can see clearly here that his signature is on a flat piece of white vinyl, right, Mr. Wiggly?
Yeah.
The only thing we haven't checked is that, and you can't fake the cobwebs that are in the way of it. Well, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. You get it out, and then I'll look.
We'll lay it out, shall we?
Where is it? Where is it?
We can inspect it and see if it's on there.
Anti-climax, isn't it?
The problem you've got is, this car was used in what, 2007?
Well, I'm not getting to that yet. Oh, I was hoping it might have even been on there, like a remnant of it, but I can't.
How long was it in the motor museum?
For years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been used, if it was used, allegedly, years ago. So
right.
if you did sign it, there's every chance it's rubbed off.
It's a shame, though. Oh!
What we got?
These are your blowers down here.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear them working.
Okay.
That's the radio.
Oh! Hang on.
That's the stereo. It's doing something.
Oh, just turn the stereo on. Get in here.
I can hear it.
You just come in the other side. The stereo's not working.
No, but something is.
Hang on. There's a button there that lit up, look.
Yeah, on. It's the on button.
It does something. Will it start?
No. It's going to try. Oh, hang on. No fuel.
Okay, but it turns over.
It turns over.
Right, let's see.
Underneath your right hand,
yeah,
there's a big switch.
Yeah, but that does a stereo, I think.
You reckon?
So look. Blowers. What will this do?
Well, surely there's going to be an isolation switch or a kill switch for that.
Right, go for it.
Come on.
Is this a dick move?
Yeah. It's already wet. Look at that.
Oh my God. There we have it.
Way cooler.
Right, okay. Roof done. Right.
Roof down in the rain. It's not going to start.
Okay, it's not going to start. And this switch does blowers.
You think?
And blowers only, which is one hell of a switch for frickin' blowers.
Let's have a look in the boot, shall we?
Let's have a look in the boot. There might be a kill switch somewhere.
Oh! Lights.
Oh!
Look at those.
Strobe!
You can't see that down the camera, unfortunately, but just about you're right.
Okay.
There is strobe lights.
How do we operate this stuff?
There'll be a kill switch or something.
So all the batteries in, yeah? Oh! Oh!
I wonder. It might be.
Hang on, did them lights just come on, or was that they on?
Yeah, no, that's something
So
else.
that could, I think that could be our isolator for the uppy downies.
Could be.
Right, come on round here.
We're lucky.
You stay there.
There we go.
Oh!
Knew it. There we go.
Okay, so let's pop these covers, flick them off for a second.
And these that earth wire is not very good.
Okay.
So we need to try and find.
Is there any fluid in it?
I expect it's been drained.
They're dry as a dry thing.
Yeah.
So we need some hydraulic fluid.
That one's got a bit in it.
Yeah?
Not loads.
Okay, so we can hear all the isolators clicking on each single wave. So now what we need to do is work out what hydraulic fluid goes in these pumps, because we should have checked that before, which I'm really, really sorry. That was a move on my part.
You're just a big child.
I'm a big child. The roof's down. She now looks like a Cadillac Coupe de Ville. But finally, just to put the icing on this cake, for all you haters and people at home that said that Snoop Dogg would never be affiliated, never have owned, and never been around this car, I'm going to show you a video of Mr. Snoop Dogg driving this car on stage in 2007 to present the MTV Music Awards in Germany and Munich. Here you go.
Ladies and G's, please give a D-O double jiggle for the Godfather himself. It's Snoop Dogg!
So, next step is throwing some Easy Start down the engine to see if we can start this bad boy. What Easy Start does is it replicates the fuel. It also will tell if there's any spark as well, which will be lovely. Oh, it's very moist in here.
I don't know whether any of it's doing anything. No spark, I'm going to assume.
Okay, so we look like we've got no spark. We've got fuel there. We've got fuel up at the carburetor. We now know this car definitely had Snoop Dogg riding on the back of it. We know the car's signature is long time lost, probably wear or tear on the seats. But this car here has told a story. It has guaranteed that Snoop Dogg is affiliated to it. I also have a story. I phoned Elo from London Motor Museum and he informed me that this car here was used as a one-time vehicle by Mr. Snoop Dogg. He wanted a car that would be his style. They offered him a Mercedes at the MTV Music Awards back in 2007 and he said no. So they reached out to Elo at London Motor Museum and they commissioned this car for him. A one-off piece, an amazing car, and every time that Snoop Dogg came to London, this was his car of choice. So we can confirm it definitely has been used by Snoop Dogg. It definitely was signed by Snoop Dogg, but can we get it re-signed by Snoop Dogg? Can we get it running? Can we get it driving? Can we get the hydraulic pumps filled up with oil?
Yes.
Can we do some hopping around?
Yes.
And can we clean it?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
On the next episode, guys, of this amazing Snoop DeVille, we're going to get down deep and dirty and get this car cleaned up and hopefully give it a new, fresh clean. What do you reckon?
Well, I mean, you can. That's more your...
No.
Cleaning's more your fault.
We're going to get the guys at Otterbourne Detailing to get it done. See you next Wednesday, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Quick reminder, hit that subscribe button, the like button, and then the bell button, so you get alerts when we release new episodes, and follow us on social media too for extra stuff and more alerts about videos we're releasing, which at the moment is every Sunday and the odd Wednesday too. Bye for now.